Well, hello every. That was crazy, man. It thing is not. It just started, and then I was like, oh shit, and then I quickly looked at my screen. Was like, oh well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But hello everyone, and welcome back. So I removed everything. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm looking at this chart and I was like, when the fuck did I remove my shit now? Because like I'm looking at it, I'm like, the fuck going on? And like I removed everything, and then I was like, and then it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, remember yesterday? This is not too real time. This is like just morning's time. I don't know. I think the last time I had an internet connection was this morning. It's the 26th. You know, oh, November is a Sunday, and yeah, 16:44. Last time I wait, did it just? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So hey guys, when you use talk on that, not that could blow your feelings, bro. Like, since this morning, like, did you see, like, it just refreshed now? No, it's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, so yesterday we went through all of this, right? So I'm not gonna go. If you wanna see that, go do the previous video. And then we ended up somewhere over here, right? This is where we ended off, and we were, because I watched that video again before I did this, and I'm so sorry. Like, I noticed it gets noisy just in the middle of the video. All of a sudden, it goes noisy. I think somewhere in the 20th minute or something, and then like from there it just goes. Background really goes really noisy. Thing is, like, my girlfriend and our aunt just got home, and then it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so sorry, but this is where we were, right? And I said, as soon as this breaks, and then and then only then do you look for reasons to go, the opposing direction. So I did not do any of that. I missed that. I missed that whole thing. Um, sorry to say. But yeah, anyway, what ended up happening was that we tapped into we ended up filling this river gap over there using. Should I count this as an auto block? I'm not really going to. Maybe this candle. Oh wait, let me use my crosshair so they actually see properly. This candle. Nope, this candle. Alright, it's kind of tiny, but that would have been maybe a order block, and then we have this Fair Valley gap. So I don't like it. It's just pretty nice to see a Fair Valley gap and then an order block. Like you always have that sometimes now, most of the time, but I really like seeing this as well, the breakup block, but we disregarded that entirely. I probably would have entered somewhere like over there, but then we don't really have a Fair Valley gap to support this. So I'm lying, I would not have entered that. Instead, what do we have? Have this movement go down, ran through it completely, and then this would have been to go around, but we did not. We got it this as well. So I'm basically just thinking out loud as I see, or yeah, or while I'm just like looking at this price, and would I have entered off here? Probably not. I mean, if I saw this happening, yes, I would have. I definitely would have. I'm trying to find where exactly, because right now I think it would have been more of a retail entry rather than a small mini concept entry. So I did say we have. I want to believe yesterday I did illustrate some type of, like, was it like a really crooked, like, type of thing like this. I want to believe like this, right? So then we created a low, came up, created some type of double top, and then so once this breaks, once this low breaks, because this was the low that formed after the retest, right? So once that breaks, so probably this candlestick over here, this candlestick over here. Once this candlestick closed, that would have been my entry, and then my stop loss entry over there. My stop loss would have been two highs of gold, so it would be there. My stop loss would have been there, and then take profit will be over there, which is the area that we were looking at, and I want to believe was our 4 hour time frame. Remember this area? We were expecting price to tap into it, and then it did exactly that. It tapped into it, so that's nice. um Let me get rid of everything right now because that's done. What am I looking for? What am I hoping for now? Really, I am just waiting for this high to be taken out. I mean, this low to be taken out. This low. So I'm just going to do this. And just try. Okay. I want to get to that. So once this low is taken out, we'll see if we can get a reason to push price to correct itself while price corrects itself, and then we can get involved into that as well. Obviously, that we'll be targeting our 50% level on our fib. So only once this breaks through, I'll look for a market structure shift going to the other side, and then get involved and see what's up. But for now, we have this low that price could potentially still tap into. Has it already tapped into this low? No, it has not. We are here, right? So I'm currently over here. So this is where we are right now. So I want to see if price maybe does not end up taking this low, but instead chooses to take out this high, because I mean you could do that. I don't know, maybe because it's already reacting to this. It would have been better to see it actually push down like a lot, like just aggressively, and then I'll be like, okay, cool, something's happening, like we saw over here, like we saw over there, like it took these out aggressively, and then you know that, okay, cool, now we can expect some type of correction to this level, and then drop back down, which is what exactly it happened. But now it's reacting, so this has some type of influence still to take it up, but we don't know, right? I'm going to go just scale down 1 hour time frame. Wait for okay. And then now I am looking for reasons to maybe go long if it decides to. So I'll be waiting for this to be taken out on the hourly time frame, and then I know that, okay, cool, we could potentially be going up, and my targets will basically be the next highs, or I'll see exactly what happens. But for now, not much. If I go down to the 10-minute time frame, you'll see some liquidity has just been taken out. I think, I hope. Okay, so we do have some nice sweep over there. Taken out and then aggressively moves lower. Just not really like aggressively, but okay, cool. I'll still take it. 5-minute chart, and then we have some lows on the left side that we kind of have to find out. So I'm gonna drop and go to the 1-minute chart, and then see any lows, high, any, just the structure more clearly, so I don't have to hunt anything out, and just like it becomes difficult to kind of read and stuff. So now I will be concentrating on this low, or these two relatively, not relatively equal lows over here. And once price breaks that, because we're currently, sorry, we're currently trading within this floor, right? So I just want to see how price reacts to this floor, and then after that, before my phone dies, can I just listen to? Yes, sorry. But like you don't notice that like I was gone for a while, right? So that's perfect. So as I was saying, we are trading within this area over here, and then once that breaks, I'll be more than happy to take a short, right? But then that might not happen, right? That might not happen. We don't know. We don't know. So we finna have a contagious, contain whatever plan you want, contingency plan ahead. You understand what I'm saying? So we finna have this, right? We're finna have this, and then if price decides to break up, we'll see if price is really breaking up, because sometimes prices are bitch, right? Prices are bitch. It'll actually just respect the area, not necessarily break out entirely, and then go into something called a fake out, and then just drops and then takes us out, and it's not. That's not nice, right? That's really not nice. So maybe I'll stick around until my phone actually dies or something, and then we can. Oh, let's pop in. So I have this, which is actually in line with this, right? So we have a nice ceiling, or a nice resistance that later on turned into support, and then will it go back into being a ceiling? We don't know. We shall see, right? And then after that, we'll try, because we are, I guess, like I don't really like this low. Didn't this low over here didn't really create any new high. So I don't like using a fair value gap or breakup like that did not create a new high or low. But let's just entertain this, right? And just assume market that the market is following this. I'm gonna get rid of this trend line now because it's kind of distracting. Like this fair value gap, right? Like we just want to see. Let's get our fib out. Yesterday we forgot to use our fib. Today we're not finna do that. We're not. No, that's not how that. No. Right at the 50% is basically our 50% for the, what's it called, like constant encouragement or something like that. I don't know. Somewhere along those lines. So I wish I'll see, dog. Like let's just see what's happening. Maybe we're gonna break these lows and then potentially go under this support level, and then push on down, bro. Push on down, and then we'll see. Although, like, looking back here now, I just realized something, guys. Stop. Now, this high, dog. These two highs created a new high, a new low, because we have low, high, low, high, low, right? Not really like low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, somewhere where they have to go 100 out in a 1 minute time frame. But then we clearly took this out, which that was where our market structure shift would have been. It would have been there, yes. And we're doing all of that now, but like we're still seeing what's gonna happen, right? Like we're just waiting for anything right now to actually tell us that, like, hey, this is what I'm about to do. Because right now I really remember, now I follow the market. I don't know where the market's gonna go, right? So if it decides it's gonna go, like I'll have biases on buy and a sell, and I'll prepare for both scenarios, right? So if both scenarios take place, then I'm within. I don't really like this idea of predicting what the market is gonna do, but it's like I'm just following the thing, right? I will always say that, and because that's just me. I follow. I'm a follower of the market. Pot follower, dog. I'm not even gonna be like, yeah, me, dog. Nah. I'm following this shit, so we'll see. Is it gonna break? So we have a whole lot of lines right now. I feel like I'm gonna call myself a black line trader, dog. That like I don't know. I'm really really thirsty right now. Let me go get some water. Let me just do this. I stay hydrated, guys. So I this thing is it's going slow. I'm not really down for that. You looking at this over here, and I'm looking at it as well, but it's not really. I'm not really going into that right now. Like if you have producers and then you have your overall breaker. You have your breakup block, fair value gap, trend line break, a low, a break of that low, entry, stop loss, normal procedure. If you guys don't already know, then we're constantly looking for the same things, guys. Let me outline. Hmm? You understand what I'm saying? Low, retest, break of the slow, stop loss, take profit will be determined summated like this side. You understand what I'm saying? Break up blow, fair value gap, guys. Come on. We do this. We're gonna do this every single day if we can for the next year, for the next 2 years, 3 years. Is gonna be the same thing, same shit all over and over and over and over and over and over again. This is how I enter. This is how I execute trades, right? I don't even execute. Like you have not seen me do that yet, and I'm just like ranting on that. But like, still, come on. We have a trend line, right? It breaks. We know that we're going down, right? We know that we're going to go down now. I'm not going to enter off the 1 minute chart right now, only because I have such this is like no, right? Like yeah, you can, but I'm waiting for a few things on some bigger time frames to happen first, and then maybe I'll consider the 1 minute time frame. But for now, none of my stuff has happened yet. But let's just entertain the imagery of it maybe happening or it happened let's just imagine, right? We are not imagine, right? Now just imagine that we actually had our zone over here like an area or something. Maybe we dashed the dick of like past our floor, past our support, and this is what we'll be looking for. Like it goes up, we test it, and then trend line break. Okay, cool. A fair value gap has been left behind. A breakup block has been left behind. We go up, we retest this. Ultimately, retesting this low over here has been left behind. So once you break this low, that will be your entry. First entry would be this overall this is too small, so use this candle also. That's why I like using two candles to represent an order block. So it's just unfortunately this candle takes this entire move over there, but it's okay. Use two candlesticks. So these two candlesticks, you draw them across. That's now the fair value gap. You enter on there. Stop loss just above there. And I guess if you're using this entry, um, the first take profit could be over there. That's why I'm saying I don't want to do this on a 1 minute time frame like yet just now, because I know you could definitely aim for way more than this. But if you have a nice hefty lot, then it's okay, right? It's decent amount of cash, but then overall take profit is there. As far as fuck, so that's why I'm waiting for proper confirmation. Is this just creating a lower low and not necessarily a reversal? This is just a retracement. I don't know. That's why I have that trend line. Um, that's why I had this trend line. And then once we break that, I'll be looking for the exact same shit. I'll break out the trend line, fair value gap to be left behind, a breakup block, a low to be printed, a retest of that breakup block or fair value gap, ultimately retesting the trend line and then go back up. Break this, did I say low? I mean high, a high being left, retest, break off that high, and then we go up. Simple. Stop loss probably be somewhere here, and then it just happens over. Like you'll see, right? You'll see. But that's it for now. We'll see if these things actually do happen or what actually did happen. Maybe none of that actually happens. That means we don't trade, right? And as simple as that. So let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. I'll see you guys. I'll post this later on, right when I take the like before I take the video. I'll post, and then I'll take another video, and then hopefully something would have happened, and then it'll be a part 2. So bye for now, guys. And if you're not gonna watch the part 2, then okay, cool. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. You see me when I see you. Yeah, you see me. Yeah. Good luck trading, everyone.